Nell's Diner is here, serving up fresh Ghost Hunter. Hello, Ghost Hunters! Nell's Diner is finally here. Let's take a look at what this new map has to offer. The new location has only 1 floor and 13 rooms. It includes lots of new interactable items and special decor. There are 2 entrances to the map. The front door at the diner side, and the side door to the back area where employee areas can be found. Starting in the front, we have this large dining area with loads of items for poltergeists to toss. There is a small entrance area here with glass doors. And yes, you guessed it, these work just like the ones in Willow Street, so hiding here does work. However, in my experience in the map thus far, most ghosts seem to haunt the back of the diner and thus never make it to the front for you to look at. But maybe I was just unlucky with my ghosts. You'll notice this front room has lots of funny little Easter eggs like the license plates from surrounding states. Although, if I were New Mexico, I'd be complaining that they got left out, but somehow Texas got included. Either way, each of these license plates spells out a ghost name, which is a nice touch. There's also the Hauntu Herald, which is reporting a mystery at Maple Lodge. These bar doors that open up and down, rather than back and forth, make for an interesting change unique to this location, and a decent looping spot. There's a bell for those of you who have a love affair with the bell in Sunny Meadows. I foresee a lot of bell ringing in my future. The jukebox works, but it only plays this one song, which really isn't to my liking. Also, the drinks can all be turned on, and it appears that they all have different colored sodas. Even the ice works, although all these require you to click them a second time to turn them off. The cash register opens, but unfortunately for us, it looks like the till is empty. Going behind the bar, we have the cook area where, yes, these eggs are definitely the highlight. I tried to make an omelet, but they eventually despawn. I'm not sure if I'd eat these steaks either, as they've been sitting out for a while. Behind the storage and cooking areas, we have this hallway where the side door comes into the building. This hallway has 4 rooms: the manager's office, the employee break room, an employee bathroom, and a storage room. The manager's office has a safe which needs a code, a computer that clearly isn't used by any real employee, as I don't see Minesweeper or Solitaire. And one of my favorite perks of this map, the CCTV footage. This map has 3 cameras that cover the location despite it being so small in size, but it makes sense to have cameras covering these areas. They run all the time and you can watch from the manager's office, which makes this the first map that you can watch the CCTV from inside. The employee break room has a vending machine that makes noise but doesn't vend, an arcade game that makes noise but doesn't play, and several new assets. The bathroom and storage areas aren't anything special, but this hallway does lead into another hallway that includes the bathroom for patrons. And I've been advised by male friends that this is not quite what a urinal looks like when it flushes. I'll admit, I've never flushed a urinal. I'm sure you're all shocked to hear that. There is some new unique graffiti on the bathroom walls though, so it's worth a peek. Don't get scared when you close the door and find that a ghost is in the stall with you. In the hallway are 2 vending machines, one of which actually vends. There's also a second arcade game with fun sounds, but also not playable, and an ATM. So you can get the money to make sure you pay for your food. Speaking of the food, what prices are these? This diner must be in a time warp because if there's a place charging these prices, I need the address immediately. I don't care if it is haunted. To be fair though, the cop car does look like it's quite dated. This is looking like it's right out of the 80s, and it clearly is a manual transmission. Do any of you even know how to drive a manual transmission? Let me know in the comments if and when you learned. Okay, back to the map. Overall, this map feels great. It's not huge, which is definitely a plus for most of us. There's tons of stuff for the ghost to interact with, which is also great. I didn't luck out and get any poltergeists, so no super throws to witness yet. There is an Easter egg, but I'll make a second video for that so as to not ruin the fun for those who want to figure it out on their own. As I mentioned before, the ghost seems to really love the back part of the diner, and I rarely saw it come to the front. So you may find that hiding in the front is fairly safe. There are loads of looping spots if that's more your thing. I haven't found any unique handprint spots yet, although I'm certain this place has some. If you spot fingerprints somewhere unique to the map, let me know in the comments. One last thing worth mentioning, there is a unique badge for playing this map and it will be available once you play. However, if you want the animated version, you'll need to watch an official Phasmophobia partner stream on Twitch. Also, I will say that I got this badge, which I'm not sure if this goes with an ID card or an achievement or what, but I got it. And I'd say, yes, I'm definitely a MoneyBags in Phasmophobia. If only this would translate to real life money now. Okay, so what do you think? The map will be available around noon British time on the 11th. So once you get a chance to play, let me know what you like, what you found that is unique and interesting, and what you loved. Any complaints? Let me know those too. If you want to see my guide to unlocking the big Easter egg in this map, then stay tuned for that on my channel. And if you missed out on the unboxing of the Nell's Diner ghost box I received, which was totally awesome, check out that playlist here. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hunting. The front door at the diner side and the side door to the back area where employees can be found. Just kidding, can't find employees because nobody's here.